after the Chet Egel, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to Moshe Rabbeinu, Hani choli, allow me to destroy them. So Moshe Rabbeinu was mispalel, he supplicates Hashem, he says, Zechor Avram Yitzchok Yaakov Avodecho. You should remember Avram Yitzchok and Yisrael Avodecho, your servants. The verse we learned in Brochos explains that a person who's tola b'das acherim, tola b'acherim is tola b'schus atzmo. That if a person attributes the reason why he deserves to be helped is based on others' merits, then Hashem says, then you will be helped based on your own merit. And the Gemara cites a pasuk in Tehillim. But when he supplicated Hashem, he said, Hashem should remember Avram Yitzchok Yisrael Avodecho. So Midrash tells us, Lefichach Obad Moshe Bikesh Rachmim, VaKadosh Baruch Hu Omer Lo, Ato Hinichu Li, allow me. When Hashem said Hanicholi, Moshe understood that meant that the attribute of justice was intensifying to totally chas v'shalom to consume the Klal Yisrael. Omar, he said, Zchol Av Nitzchol Yisrael sheskinu shalosh tfilos. Remember the Ovos, not the schus of the Ovos, who they were unto themselves. That hiskinu shalosh tfilos, that they had actually enacted the three tfilos, shachris, mincha, ma'ariv, meaning the whole avoda, that Klal Yisrael has a language and it's the equivalent of avoda. They're the ones who actually set it in place. That's their schus. We see that is why they're so special. But it's interesting. The Mishnah says when he saw that Midas Adin was miskashe ubo, it was intensifying. The only way he could respond and to silence it and to negate it is by mentioning not the schus avos unto themselves, but the chetiknu sholish tfilos. That is the special value. Because the whole concept of tefillah is rachmim. That is the whole concept of tefillah. Without rachmim, there's no basis for tefillah. The basis for korban, as the Rishonim says, as the Medrash says, you will not find Elokim in regard to bringing sacrifices. It's always korban l'Hashem. Only within the context of midas harachmin do we have korbanos. Outside of that, there's no basis for korbanos. And outside of midas harachmin, there's no basis for tefillah, to supplicate Hashem. It's only again, and that's why tefillah is avoda also, as the korban's avoda. See, when he saw that midas hadin was miskasheba, kenegdo, he mentioned them sheskinu. Not that they were mispalium, because that's rachmim, but that they establish a methodology, a pathway, that we're able to supplicate Hashem, which is the ultimate schus, and that merit, that would silence the midas hadin. But why was midas hadin miskasheba? Olav. Kenegdo, L'chalus Yisrael. Now, why was Moshe Rabbeinu, we mentioned this, Moshe Rabbeinu to a degree was liable for what? For the Chet Egel. He had a culpability. He was culpable to a degree, as we said. The Erev Rav, they're the ones who instigated it. Who took out the Erev Rav? It was what? It was Moshe Rabbeinu, authorized their leaving Egypt. And therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Shichas Amcho, your people have become corrupted. And they actually initiated it. So therefore, Moshe Rabbeinu, to be able to want to supplicate Hashem in his own right, couldn't supplicate it. Because he has a certain degree of liability. So the Midas Hadin has a basis to prosecute, even against Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, as a result of that, the only way he was able to stand up against it and negate it, he had to bring in the schus avos. But what was the schus avos? That each of them enacted one of the tefillos, which is the ultimate way that Klaus was able to serve Hashem, which a service of Hashem is a negation to recognize it's not me, it's not koich v'yotzim yodi, osli s'chaylas, but rather it's him. That itself ultimately will silence the midas hadin.